My mama told me you're my alien. 사실 넌 점은 별나라에서 왔어. You in planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점 잘나고 커진 널 더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 난 약해지고는 점점 더 강해지겠지. Ay, 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 an alien. Ay, 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 Ay, 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 an alien. My mama told me you're not alien. 넌 이 판을 뒤집기 위해서 왔어. 누군가 너의 기억을 지워 모든 걸 방해하는 거야. You listen. 점점 가둬둘 수 없을 정도로 커져가는 너의 힘과 목소리. 행성은 널 주목하고 있어. Now you're ready for this. 준비가 더 된 거야. 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 이제 너에게 주어진 답이 있겠지. Ay, 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 an alien. Ay, 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 Ay, 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 an alien. 이제 숨을 필요 없어 alien. Tell them who, tell them who. 누구든 내가 누군지 묻는다면 망할 이 집을 꾸미는 네가. Ay, 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 an alien. Ay, 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 Ay, 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 an alien.
ちょっと上に溜めてください。右下右上上下下左右左右下上右下右上下下左回転1回右下上右下右上下下左右左右下上右下右上下下回転3点1回右下上右下右下下左右左右下上右下右下下左右左リセット。
My mama told me you're my alien. 사실 넌 점은 별나라에서 왔어. You in planet used to be a champion. 금메달까지 딴 1등 선수였어. 점점 잘나고 커진 널 더 이상 담을 수 없었던 행성. 따뜻한 물에서 수영하는 걸 좋아했던 널 내가 데려온 거야. 내게 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니? 난 약해지고 점점 더 강해지겠지. Ay, 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 an alien. Ay, 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 an alien. 가득한 어둠 속 비밀처럼 타는 Ay, 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 an alien. My mama told me you're not alien. 넌 정도로 커져가는 너의 힘과 목소리 행성은 널 주목하고 있어 Now you're ready for this 준비가 다 된 거야 특별한 힘이 있단 걸 알겠니 이제 너에게 주어진 답이 있겠지 아이 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 어널리안
Okay.
어널리안
We'll be starting shortly. Thank you for your patience.
어널리안
ちょっと上に溜めてください。右下上右下右上下下左右右下上右下右上下下左回転右下上右下右下下下左右下下回転反転右回転右下下左右下リセット。
Hello there. You've made it. I'm glad you're here. Hi. I'm Jeffy, Alien Fashionista. Always happy to see you. Welcome to my little corner of the internet and space. Coming at you live from the mothership, currently orbiting your planet. It's me. Hello. How was your week? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? Well, all that it matters is that it's over, and it is now the weekend. Unless you work weekends. In that case, then... Oops. Celebrating a little bit too early, are we? Anyway. Welcome. Come on in, get comfortable. Today we're gonna be watching some spooky videos. Spooky videos. So that means videos that are supposed to show supernatural events, but they're not true. So we'll be having some fun with them. And we might pepper in some actually legit scary ones in between. So this should be a pretty relaxing, fun stream. And it's also going to be a little bit different than me just spending my whole week playing Ultima Online on stream, which was a lot of fun, mind you. And it might still happen tonight, so don't celebrate too early. Man, this fucking game has its hook in me. I've been playing it a lot. Anyways, before I go any further, let's say hi to some cuties in the chat. That's you. No, don't look away. You know who you are. Hey Fluffy, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Hey Super, how's things? Hi Raven, I'm doing better, thank you for asking. I still have a cough that's not going away, but it's usually the last thing to leave whenever I get sick, so I'm used to it. doesn't make it any less annoying. And it gets worse at night, too. Which is my streaming time, so the cough wasn't too bad today until around dinner time. And now we're here, so I'm gonna try not to cough into the microphone. But if I accidentally do that, my apologies. That was not my intention. Hey, Social, how are you? Hey, Crasher, how are you doing? Sleep schedule better today? I'm not holding my breath, but I prefer to rest. Pickled. You got Batting Close to a side game. You're playing on Outlands. Pretty neat. The new expansion that they made for the private server comes out tomorrow. So pretty excited about that. Tomorrow at 11 in the morning. So just by the time I get back with my coffee, it's gonna be expansion time. Although I'm still in the early game, so there's probably not gonna be anything for me on that new continent. So you set an alarm so you could be here. Well, that answers that question. Yeesh. That's Thursday and the Sunday after this current one. What for? Now, so I'm happy that you're glad I'm doing better. I'm also glad I'm doing better. Now all I have to do is not get sick ever again. And I'll be happy. Because by God, that fucking sucked. I don't wish that on anyone. I don't know how people with kids do it. Because most of my friends who have children get sick every other month because their children keep bringing in bacteria and viruses. And they're like, oh, it's fine, just a little bit of the sniffles. I catch a cold once every few years and it's like I'm dying, so I don't know how they fucking do it. I don't know what the secret is. I'm assuming a lot of medication. Maybe I should do that next time. Give me the donuts, just smash them on the screen. Boom.
Hey Jeffy, been a long time and that is why I don't have kids.
Same. Same, Gwen. Same. Thanks so much for the 43 months. That's a long time. And welcome back to the mothership. Don't forget to update your keycard to retain access. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, Gwen. Good to see you. Sunday is your spawn day. And Thursday is when your girlfriend shows up. Ooh. That's pretty exciting. Well, we're gonna wish you a happy spawn day right now. Because I'm gonna be streaming this weekend, so happy spawn day! Hope it is as fun as you hope it is, and that you get to celebrate with a piece of cake and a few Mylar balloons and some candles also. Yes, make sure they're lit in a safe manner. That's how it goes, right? Humans and their rituals. Yeah, I've heard about that one. This Symbiotic Factor. It's like literally Half-Life 1 multiplayer, but with
My
survival
girl is
elements.
going to buy me Lethal Company for my birthday.
Ooh. It's a good game from what I've heard. 39 months. Holy moly. Thanks so much for the support, I really appreciate it. And welcome back to the mothership. Don't forget to update your keycard to retain access. Yes. There'll be a cake in your quarters. No charge. I've seen a few videos about the Symbiotic Factor on YouTube. It's very silly, giving me like early Half-Life vibes. And all of the voice actors all sound like the scientists from the first game, so it's like, you know exactly what they were going for. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with what goes early access and what is actually released these days. It's so confusing. But I'm glad you had fun with it. Even from a fractured ankle. Ooh. How did that happen? Fell down some stairs. I hope not. Yeah, I'm glad it's almost healed because, yeah, broken bones sound very, very unfortunate and very painful. Knock on ice. I mean, knock on wood. It hasn't happened to me yet. Oh, ice. My nemesis. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about it. But don't worry, Crasher, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm excited. We get to watch some scary videos tonight. And after that, maybe play some more online. Although, I'll admit, Season 4 of Diablo is also tempting me. There's too many options. Too many options, man. Not enough time. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do this weekend. I know I'm gonna be having lunch with my dad on Sunday. So that's gonna be fun. I found some old pictures and some old things he wrote me when we were kids. Me and my brother, so I want to show him that. I want to see if he still remembers it.
Stop whispering my ear.
That
I
should
don't
be
like
fun.
it. That's too touchy.
Fluffy, did you just start the hype train? True, true indeed. Thanks so much, Fluffy. I really appreciate it for the biddies also. Awesome. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Let's have some fun. I know I don't sound like I'm having fun, but I am. I'm just dead inside. That's a joke, by the way. I got to the I was packed with people. Oh yeah. Hospitals on days where there's iced rain or a lot of snow gets filled with people slipping and falling. Count yourself lucky it was the ankle and not the hip. Because that thing's gonna turn you into an old person immediately. It's like instantaneous. You get the senior discount card and everything. Yeah, be careful with your hips, everyone. Because they'll turn you into an old person instantly if you hurt yourself that way. I'm not joking, it's true. Or your back. Your back also. But specifically your hips. Like, for example, my grandmother was pretty healthy. Right until she fell and broke her hip. And it did not take too long after that for her to pass away, so be careful. Alright? Be careful. Wow, that took a dark turn. Doesn't make it untrue, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh my god, why am I talking about that? Shut up, Jeffy, shut up. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. Something a little bit more positive. Something fun. Any topics you guys want to talk about? Oh, I know. Fortnite's doing a Fallout collaboration. No surprises there. They'll collab with anyone. And since Fallout's doing pretty well right now. Yep. Also another collaboration that made me laugh a bit. Final Fantasy 14 is doing a collab for Downtrail, the new expansion, with Mountain Dew. So you can get a special flying Mountain Dew mount. It's literally a Mountain DU. Mountain Dew. You have to buy some Mountain Dews and put codes in and get 600 points to turn it into the mount. US only, so since I'm a filthy Canadian, I don't think I qualify for that. Yay! It sucks because it's a green mount. I love green. And I'm just saying that because it's my skin color. I see the new Assassin's Creed game. I find it funny. people are losing their minds about the protagonist of the game. But it's like, okay, let's see. They had a white person in Assassin's Creed 3, which is in the Caribbeans. Nobody fucking said anything. And now, oh no, they have the gall to put a black person in there, and now everybody's fucking panicking. Like, no, it's not historically accurate, because the main character was not actually a samurai, he was a retainer, and then people were like, retainer was a type of samurai, what? And also, are you talking about historical accuracy in a game with a weird magic apple? Is that the hill we're dying on now? Yeah, people need to chill the fuck out. What people should be focusing on is the fact that they're trying to sell you early access, and one of the editions of the game costs $130. Yeah. Have I seen the Porsche and Overwatch lab? Yeah, I think I've seen it. Doesn't look really good, does it? Oh, that's poetic. I've brain complete at level 169%. Nice. Before most pirates were your brain during that time period for Black Flag, but yeah. Yeah, it's funny because nobody said anything before that, so it's... I don't know, some people just want to be angry all the time. Just let people have fun. Be angry about the fact that there's a version of the game that costs $130 and gives you access to the game a few days early. That part I'm not a fan of. And also, I'm not really a fan of Assassin's Creed games. I never really got into them. But, you know, if you have fun with that type of game, well, more power to you. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks because all the big companies are all on the stock market. So they have shareholders that want them to have infinite profits. So they will kill all their games trying to get that profit for them. Otherwise, the shareholders can sue them. So, yeah, I feel like that's the biggest problem with gaming. With AAA gaming at the moment. It sucks because then people are like, ooh, indie gaming is where it's at. True. But here's something about indie gaming people forget. For all of the successful indie games we love, there's like 100,000 games that we'll never fucking hear about that took people working out their garage for like 5 years to release. So yeah, on one hand, I like that indie games are getting more attention, but it's not an easy field to be in, no matter what type of job you have in that field. AAA studios give some semblance of stability for video game workers, but other than that, man, it's hard. I don't know, Crasher. I've seen a lot of Japanese people that are pretty stoked about the character because they grew up hearing a lot of stories about that samurai because he's actually a real person. And knowing how many animes that displayed that character over the years, it does show that some people are excited for it. The only bad side is that it's Ubisoft working on it. So don't get your hopes up. So yeah, the games market is in a really bad spot right now. Because you have AAA or even quadruple A studios overcharging up the ass for games that are barely functional and riddled with microtransactions on day one. And on the other hand, you have thousands of indie games that struggle to get noticed in a really cartoonish battle royale. So for all of the Hades, there's like 1,000 games that we'll never hear about. And that's heartbreaking because I've known a few people working on video games and they fucking love it. And it's not fair that they have to suffer through that bullshit. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm making that joke, Thrasher. Can't believe they had the fucking audacity to say that shit. Because that's the thing, right? What's gonna happen is that indie games are gonna keep breaking themselves against the wall until they find one that works. And some of them will succeed, while the overwhelming majority will not. But then AAA studios will swoop in, copy the concept, and make their own version later. That will be way worse, but way more expensive. And then we'll go right back to another concept. On the merry-go-round of pain and suffering. Yep. Like for when Stardew Valley was all the rage. And now you have some AAA studios releasing comfy games. And it's like they haven't done their homework, and it shows. Yep, they did some private playtesting for Division Heartlands. And apparently most of the playtesters' comments was, "What the fuck is this?" So they just cancelled it. Apparently it was unsalvageable. I like the Division. It's a cool concept. It's just that it's not something you can play for a long time. Even though they really want it to be a live service game. So yeah, games industry's fucked at the moment. Probably gonna take quite a few years until we come out the other side. Until then, it's gonna be some choppy waters for both players and people in the industry. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the first. Second one I kinda bounced off of, so I relate with those comments. Yeah, I don't know, man. I love video games. It's just that it doesn't hit the same as it used to. And I'm wondering if it's because I'm getting older, or because the game industry is fucked. I feel like it's probably a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. To be quite honest with you all. It's kinda ironic that right now the game I can't fucking stop playing is an almost 30-year-old game. Kinda silly, isn't it? The granddaddy of MMOs. Oh my god, my life is one big fucking circle. Ah! Sorry, it's a funny mental image. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that was a fun realization. So that AA Studios are trying to turn two-player games to always online. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like most games these days, they have like dailies, weeklies, season passes. So it's like you sit down to play a game and you have fucking gaming homework. Because that's how it feels most of the time to do those dailies. It's like, alright, better sit down and do them, otherwise I'm gonna fall behind. Oh boy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a good sense of progression. But there has to be better ways of doing that. As in, at your own pace. Without fucking FOMO everywhere. But even the Ultima Online private server I'm on have weeklies. And they recommend you keep up with them so you can exchange your points for some really valuable things to help with your progression. So I'm like, god damn, we can't escape. And Sea of Thieves has a battle pass and I really want what's on there, so I'm fucking stuck. No battle passes in PS1, PS2 games. Nope, just atrocious loading times. Yeah, a few weeks ago I played, what was it called? Ah shit, I forgot. It was like a Diablo 1 clone. And my god, the loading times. I know it's a PlayStation 1 game, but fuck. We have it good now. Where you load in a new map in like 1 or 2 seconds. It's like, back in those days, oh, I gotta go back to town, take the portal, wait 15 fucking seconds. How the fuck did we have time for that? I guess the olden days were slower paced. Now it's all, right now, I breakneck speeds. Hey Jabs, how's things? Yeah, life has sped up, hasn't it? Feels like we're always on the run to something. Or having to do stuff. Playing on PS3, loading doesn't bother me anymore. 20 minutes just to leave the tutorial cave. That sounds awful, Thrasher. I'm doing okay, Jabs. Thank you for asking. My cough is still annoying me. But so far it's not too bad tonight. Yeah, towards the end of the stream on Wednesday, we're starting to get pretty bad, so hopefully I won't have to cut this stream short because of it. Oh my god. Alright, so what else is happening today? Anything you guys want to talk about before we hop into the videos? With any Marvel hero into three categories. Alright, a little bit off topic, but I'll humor it. What about it? I mean, there's always archetypes in storytelling. I'm curious to see what your take on it is. Mutant, mutate, super soldier, supernatural, alien. Yeah? Sheesh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh. Best game. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. I'm guessing Lust Games would have gotten your ass banned off Twitch, right? Yeah, nice to meet you. Nothing wrong with liking games. For some reason on the PS3 version Skyrim when it first released couldn't touch water. Yeah, I had Skyrim on Xbox 360 back in the day. It was fun. I used up all my resources thinking I was fighting the final boss, but it wasn't the final boss. And then I stopped playing after that. So. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. So I'm assuming you were on the rebellion side. Yeah, so was I. Although I didn't really push too much into it because I wanted to be neutral to everyone. That way I wouldn't get ganked while trying to do other things like explore way too much of the open world. What things do your family think? Yes! Yes, I have. I linked up with my host brother's account. And it's been pretty fun so far. I like the updated restrictions because back in the day, the old family sharing stuff was if you play a game on their account, they can't access their account until you stop playing the game. Now it works on a license basis. So basically that means if I play my brother's copy of Supermarket Simulator, you can still play other games, just not Supermarket Simulator. That makes way more sense, and I'm really happy with it. And I kinda wanna share it with one of my friends too, but I think I don't wanna get banned, because they call it family sharing, not friend sharing. I know it hasn't stopped other people in the past, but I don't wanna be a guinea pig for that theory of Valve doesn't care because my account is older than some of you. I don't want to lose it. I'm not kidding, by the way. My account is from 2004. So it's about 20 years old. I know some of you are not that age, which makes me feel really fucking old and ancient. But that's conversation for another time. Because I can't be having that conversation topic every other stream. It's gonna drive me crazy. Everybody's all linked up together, so we all have combined number of likes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, if you haven't gotten banned yet, that's encouraging, Crasher. I have some friends who are very reluctant to buy games because they don't think they'll like it. And I feel like this would allow us to show them the game. Because usually me and my brother buy a copy. So I could literally play my copy and they could play my brother's copy. And if they like the game, they can buy it. Yeah, I feel like that would probably end up selling more copies at the end of the day, right? But I'm gonna wait. Because I'm not too confident in my chances. And I do hope you don't get banned as well, Crasher. We're all family, maybe driven by blood. Yeah, that's true. We're all family here. Well, more like found family. A family we've chosen for ourselves. And yes, we may all be virtual, but we can still support each other, even if we don't meet in real life. I think that should not be a requirement, because I'm antisocial. Ah, okay. Remember, you're the same age as Lady Gaga, and she got famous when I was at the tail end of middle school. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Oh yeah, bed bugs are the fucking worst. Yeah, I know someone who had them. And it's like, not only is it one of the most difficult things to get rid of, it also fucks with your head. Because even after you get rid of them, you're still gonna see little specks of dirt on the floor and assume it's a bed bug. Or you'll feel like you'll get all scratchy and itchy and shit. Yeah, it fucks with you. That person was never the same after that, so I wish you the best, Mel. Alright? Please stay safe. Alright, Judge is trying to play 4D chess in the corner. Trying to make me say that I'm an alien mommy or something. God damn it, Jad, stop it. You will either increase restrictions when it hits standard light or just run with stuff the way it is. Yeah. I feel like the fact that they can request their games not to be on family sharing will probably give them the go ahead to be as unrestricted as it is right now. At least I hope so. Because it let me play some games that my brother had that I haven't bought yet. So I'm pretty happy with the family sharing beta so far. I hope they don't fuck with it. It's so refreshing to have something that's actually customer friendly for a change. And not trying to monetize us to an inch of our lives. Oh my god, I'm so tired about that. Hey, Seth, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Alright, well, I'm glad you're taking this well, Mil. Because if I were you, I would be fucking freaking the fuck out. So, good on you, man. Hey, Al, how you doing? I'm doing better. Thank you for asking, Al. The cough is still annoying me. And if I talk too much, I start coughing. And it gets really problematic. So that means sometimes the stream will end a little bit earlier than it should because of that. But, you know, it is what it is. Fudge, hold on.
Hydration reminder activated. Please hydrate to recommended levels provided by Federation Health Guidelines.
Refreshing. Mothership's doing well so far, Seth. We're hanging in there. Can't believe it's almost halfway through 2024 already. What the fuck? How is this happening? Can someone press on the brakes for a bit? I want to chill. This obeys my commands. Right. They made your rules too long. Well, I don't think they're that long. The last time I saw you, the tower was... Oh my god, Jeb, come on. Come on. I mean... I haven't really noticed that. But it's always fun to see them pop up on my timeline, Mel. Oh my god, Jabs, come on. 2002 call, they want their jokes back. Wait, you last saw Jabs in in the 1990s. God damn, Mel, I did not think you were that old. Yep. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Like we're stuck in a sitcom. All I'm waiting for now is the canned laughter in the back. That's some good soda. It's sugar-free, so could be fine. No, I said 2002. Because nobody made those types of jokes in the first year because it was too recent. Alright, so for those of you just joining us, we're gonna be watching some spooky videos in a moment. It's a fun activity I like to do where we watch some videos and I try to debunk them. It's fun. So I hope that you'll join us for that. We made those jokes 5 minutes after it happened. Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself, you were 8. So I'm assuming they let you get away with it. Also, since you were not in the US at that time. Yeah, it was a really weird time. I still remember the day because I was everybody was watching the TV in the science room, and we all left school early, even in Canada. So it was a hell of a time. Yeah. That was a real fucked up time, to be sure. And it's like the whole world shifted. Alright, fuck. Let's see. Any other topic we can talk about? I feel like we're a little bit, we're like 20 odd years or so too late to that topic. You know what I was doing in 2001? I was playing way too much Silent Hill. Yep. I was actually able to finish the second game in like 2 hours and 30 minutes, which I was very proud of. But then I learned that I was nowhere near the speedrun record for it, so damn, that was a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, no, let's not go down this route, please. Let's not go down that route. And also, yeah, your friend must not have taken it lightly, to say the least. I'm gonna say that much. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, the new Mad Max sequel, well, prequel came out. Probably people are freaking the fuck out about it. It's apparently very good. That's pretty exciting. I really enjoyed the other one. Yep. Cheers, Mel. Let's not be Pete Davidson. Yeah, but this time he plays a villain. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him play a villain in a movie before, so this is gonna be exciting. I like when actors play off types. Like, I was really surprised with Jim Carrey in his more serious roles. Like, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Or, what was the other one? 23. Wow, that movie was a mindfuck. Well, not exactly, Judge. Not exactly. Oh yeah, it's impressive how fast The Rock torpedoed his reputation. It's like, people used to love The Rock, and now it's like, I blink, and now everybody fucking hates him. That's crazy to think about. I guess people realize how fake he was. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like if you're not genuine, people pick up on it. Yeah, I don't understand the whole worshipping of celebrity type thing that's happened sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say on the topic, Al. Let's not go too much into it. Oh yeah, Bed bugs are a fucking nightmare. It's like one of my friends got them, and I absolutely had to go over there to give him something important. And then I had to fucking put all of my clothing in the fucking dryer for 2 hours. Even my fucking shoes. So yeah, don't fucking mess with bed bugs. That's why you should never take in used furniture you see on the sidewalk. Never ever. Otherwise you could have one of these fuckers tag along for the ride. The next thing you know, you're itchy all over and then you're fucked. Alright, so far so good, Super. Yeah, I think that show is making fun of that, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, if I ever get bed bugs, I'm just gonna take all of my clothing and burn it. And knowing me, I have a lot of clothes. It would be horrifying. I would never recover from it. So, that's why I'm very careful. Sometimes a little bit too much. Oh, it's gonna take more than that, Mel. You need to actually fucking fumigate your house. Yeah, they had to vacate the house. My friend had to leave the fucking house and they fucking gassed it. And he could only come in after like 8 hours, and the first thing he had to do when he came in was open all the windows. Yeah, they're very resilient. It's like I feel like they could nuke the fucking planet and they would still be around. Yeah, those were simpler times, Al. Those were simpler times. I mean, I'll be fine, Delta. I just don't want anything to do with him. Bedboards, Bud, Jeffy Bed. Yep, he was at 11. Zeto, Messias, Earth works really well for things like that. Yeah. I've heard it's also good if you have ants in your house. Oh yeah, cockroaches will also be there at the end of the world. We have something similar back home. And not only did they survive when all that bad stuff went down a long time ago, they got bigger. So, if you ever visit my home planet, hope you like roaches as big as your dogs. Looking for ants in your pants. Yes. Also, no, I'm joking. Don't go putting that shit on your junk. Yeah, always. Don't try to solve those problems yourselves. Call in a professional. Otherwise, you'll just delay the inevitable. Yeah, it was such a fucking bother. They had to put all of their... my friend had to put all of their furniture away from the walls, and they had to put everything in garbage bags. So they couldn't get in. So yeah, I don't wish that on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Speaking of red roaches, my mom watched the Fallout show and she enjoyed it. Oh, she played Fallout 4, Thrasher. That's interesting. Yeah, I enjoyed the Fallout TV show as well. I like what they did with it. The only thing I was a little bit iffy about was what they did with the ghouls. As in that if they don't take a special medicine, they turn feral. That's not how it is in the games, right? Or was it not the case in the movies, in the series either? It's just that we saw some that were afflicted in that way. That's my question. Yeah, and the guy playing the cruel villain in the TV show was great. Did a really good job with it. And it was fun to see Matt Berry, even in a small role in the series. He did the voice of the robots. Man, I love Matt Berry. I loved him in the vampire show, What We Do in the Shadows. That was such a fun TV show. Yeah, I had my doubts too, El. But no, they actually knocked it out of the park. Yeah, I don't remember that either, Fluffy. That's why I'm asking. I think they changed that part for the TV show to add more stakes to everything. Huh? What are you talking about, Super? The Vampires Masquerade 2 is meant to be coming out in autumn. I'll believe it when I see it. I still need to replay the first one. Was such a fucking good game, man. Your mom's only 52. Oh, cool. No, oh my god, Super. No, I said I love Matt Berry. He's an actor with a very specific voice and a very theatrical way of playing characters. I think he used to be also in the IT crowd. So maybe Alspino will know more about that. Apparently, people say that if I liked What We Do in the Shadows, I would enjoy also Toast of the Town or something. Apparently, he's the main character in that too. I think they're still around. Don't quote me on that though, but I think they're still around. Blackberry, that is. I mean, yes, there definitely will be Delta. Yeah, Matt Berry. Hold on, I'll show you guys who I'm talking about in a second. Let me just go grab something. Alright, hold on. You'll recognize him. I think he's been in a few things. Alright, hold on. Sheesh. I forgot, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Alright, so unfortunately if you're watching on YouTube, since we're gonna be watching some videos on YouTube, I'm gonna turn off the stream on that side. So if you want to keep watching, I recommend you hopping at twitch.tv/JeffyBad.
Attention, receiving encoded message. Decoding. Decoding. Message decoded. Pee pee boo boo.
Oh my god. Red delay, come on. You have to stop falling for that shit. Alright, so yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, come over on Twitch. We're gonna be watching some videos. Alright, so if you're watching on YouTube and are not following, then we'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube.